Hello everyone, episode number 6, if I'm not mistaken. Episode number 6 of the Road to Rank 1. We are currently sitting in 14th, and would you look at this? Harmless is playing again. I think he's playing at this very moment. I also saw that some of the people in my friends list are playing. I saw that Wook was playing. Chrome was playing the world map, so, I mean, would that suggest that he's about to queue up in duels? I don't know. Let's see who we're going to be facing. We're going to be facing Afropeace 898 rated opponent. Let's see how this is gonna play out, shall we? I've practiced a very slight bit on the world map, but I am not on top of my game this week. Believe it or not, I am not on top of my game. I'm gonna be starting off in Japan, and when we loaded into this round, I instantly thought Tokyo, but why are there no metal plates? I don't know. I'm not seeing anything specific, so let's go Tokyo anyway. Nice. Good start. 800 points. And I need to remember, 898 rated opponent. I probably should be insta-setting some rounds. Probably not this one, because this is looking like Australia to me. Okay, Newcastle. That's a very good clue. On the B84. Can I find the B84? Okay, I'm on the B84. Singleton, 11 kilometers. Again, I'm not too good with estimating distances in Australia, but we'll just send there, and we should be fine. Some more signage up here. Generation 1, wonderful, beautiful. They were in South Africa. That's going to be a very, very good start. All right, Singleton was there. I completely missed that. We're going to be on Midway Atoll. I think the opponent is going to know this. Actually, not too sure how many locks Midway Atoll has, but I've only had 2 on this entire game. Either that one or this one. All the way in the corner there. I assume they're gonna know this. I might actually be on the wrong bend. I might be one too far over. They couldn't find it. Okay, that's gonna be game number 1. Very, very nice. Okay, it was just further away. 1.1556. We are 14 rating away from my personal best, 1570. I'm not too sure whether we're gonna reach that today, as we face another lower rated opponent, 850. Not too sure if we're gonna. I don't think we're gonna reach that today, unless we come up against another good opponent like in that last episode, and we managed to win somehow. That says Kota Padang, so are we in Padang? Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Mountains to the south and east. Why not? Why not? I trust it. Yeah, and regarding the anniversary season, it is currently a Saturday, and the anniversary season, the last week is next week. We almost accidentally 5k there. Just the street. We were on the street. That is quite lucky. All right, we're gonna be in the Philippines here. Let's see if we can find a province. Tagum City. Well, this is going splendid, isn't it? This is going quite well. We might win here. I think he'll find that it's Philippines. I think he'll stay in the game. Maybe he'll send Manila. Okay, did go on Mindanao. Very nice. 580 though. Yeah, the anniversary season, 1 week left to go. We're currently in 5th place. I think we're going to drop to 7th, maybe 8th. The China trickers are getting out of hand, aren't they? I feel like this is the same city every single time. It's one of 2. It's either the one near Zibo. That one, I think. Might be wrong. It's either near Zibo Yinan or it's like further near Nanjing. But I feel like it's always the same ones. The architecture is really something magnificent, though. It was Yangzhou. Okay, it was Yangzhou this time. Gonna take a bit of damage there. That's what I meant. It was either Yangzhou or the one near Zibo. and I can never tell them apart. I know there's also like night coverage in one of the two. I think that might be the Yangtze as well. Okay, we've got Colombia here. Yeah, and in the anniversary season, we're probably going to drop down to about 7th or 8th. 2 days left to play this week. Yeah, I really want to stay in the top 10. I really want to stay in the top 10. We're gonna need a good last week. Week number 6. It's gonna be a important one. Oh yeah, competitivo. Carmen, I feel Neiva. Those might be place names. They sound rather generic, but I'm gonna trust Neiva. I'm gonna trust it. We look to be quite high in the mountains. That fits quite well. They're probably gonna send very close, I was gonna say. Didn't expect them to be that close. I thought maybe Bogota, but very, very nice guess from the opponent there. Heading into the multipliers now. Again, 852 rated opponent, so I'm gonna need to not waste too much time. Let's just send Nagoya region here. Chubu Plate feels like a rather built up place. They send Sapporo. That is going to be the game, I think. It will be. Very good. Not too sure why they went Sapporo. Maybe the architecture. Maybe the city plan. Wow, and we're facing Pan, one of the people that is in my tournaments quite often, as of lately. And I'm gonna have to perform. Quite high rated opponent, almost a champion, 1100 rated. Let's not make any mistakes here. Again, the people that participate in the tournaments, they are quite good. They are quite good. I wasn't able to qualify for the Jerzigi tournament this week. Does Obras, does that mean San Isidro? Ooh, this is where I'm gonna forget where that is. I feel like it was along the ridge. San Isidro. Wow, this is bad, isn't it? I thought San Isidro was quite big. I'm probably scanning over it as well. Let's check out the other regions. I'm gonna look really stupid because I know there's a San Isidro somewhere here, and I'm not able to find it. That is poor from. Wait, is it? I think it might just be a Buenos Aires suburb. Okay, I think it might just be a Buenos Aires suburb, now that I come to think of it. Pretty sure I had San Isidro there once. Let's see if we can see any mountains in the distance. I saw someone in the Plunkett Discord, I think. I think they sent like a street sign document, and it was super useful, but I haven't quite memorized it all. I know like the Cordoba ones and the Niquen ones, but I don't know all of them. San Isidro. I'm embarrassed that I can't find it. It says San Isidro everywhere. I hope it just. I mean, it looks like a massive place. It has to be somewhere. Why can I not find it anymore? San Juan, San Luis. Shouldn't be south. I know it has to be somewhere here. This is so poor. This is very, very poor for me. Then again, no multipliers yet. Even if I do mess up quite badly, it's only going to cost maybe 1,000 points at most, I want to say. I think it's just going to be Buenos Aires. I think it's just going to be Buenos Aires. I've got no clue why I'm unable to find this. I'm pretty sure these are the Buenos Aires street signs as well. They're quite standard. But it has a city crest and the name is everywhere. I'm sorry for making this a very, very stupidly long round. And I wouldn't put it past my opponent to actually find this location. Alright, why is there cloudiness building up here? Does that mean we're close to the We are actually close to the mountains. I mean, it feels pretty Buenos Aires. Yeah, clueless. I mean, this happens sometimes. I'm, like I said, I'm not on my A game this week. And the city crest is everywhere, and the city name as well, which is mainly the most confusing thing. Because I wouldn't expect that if we were just in Buenos Aires, but I think we are going to be. I must say, it is a very nice city. Funny thing is that my opponent hasn't sent either yet. He's clearly not sure of his case as of yet. Yeah, San Isidro Gobierno Municipal. I mean, either way, after this round, we're going to find out where it is, and I'm never going to forget again. Buenos Aires, okay. Yeah, there it is. Nice. Why didn't I looked at San Fernando when I was okay, this is, let's not talk about it. I looked at San Fernando like 5 times, and how did I not see San Isidro there? Okay, we just wasted how long? Like 3 or 4 minutes on a Buenos Aires round. On round number 1, no multipliers. I'm very sorry for that. The video quality just went down significantly. Alright, this feels like Croatia to me. So why not just send there? Let's hope it's not too far south. It is quite rocky, but that could still be quite northern. Yeah, it was on this peninsula, which I cannot recall the name of. And we've got the US Virgin Island car, I want to say. Let's just have a quick look at that. It isn't that Colombian car. And let's send St. Thomas. I know there's a white car on St. Croix as well. Cool. This is going very well, isn't it? This is going magnificently. Okay, something in Germany. Please just be Hamburg. Okay, those are Berlin signs. I am very, very sure. Alright, not the most interesting rounds as of now, but that's going to be a very nice bit of damage before the multipliers. 1100. I get the feeling that my opponent is slightly nervous, maybe. And that is exactly what I'm going to need. I feel like this is Arica again. Arica, someone told me in the comments. Arica. So let's pronounce it Arica from now on. Okay, those might actually not be Arica Mountains. Does that say Antofagasta? I want to get closer to that building. Ah. It doesn't look like it sounds it. Okay, those mountains. Those are not the Arica Mountains. Those are either the Iquique ones or the Antofagasta ones, I'm pretty sure. Let's have a quick look, shall we? Although, okay, it is just Arica, isn't it? Pretty sure that building is Arica. What am I doing? Yeah, mountains to the north as well. This is just going to be Arica, and I'm spending way too much time on it again. Unbelievable. I do want to have a bit of a closer look, because we are on the multipliers now. Probably should have gone west, just found the sign again instead of actually looking for the hills. Okay. I'm going to send Arica. Pretty sure it is Arica. I hope it didn't flop and it's actually Iquique. Actually, it could be Iquique. I don't think it is. I think it is Arica. I'm going to say with confidence that that building is in Arica. Good. I quite remember it always like being up here. 2400 damage. Very nice. Did they send Antofagasta? I think they might have. Very understandable. But that works very nicely in our favor. Black car in front of us. I always forget where that is. I'm not actively remembering. Could this be... Ooh, could this be Jerba? No, it doesn't really feel Jerba. But it was further south. I think the map near the windshield is going to be GeoGuessr. And then the car in front of us, I think that's in multiple places. But I'm going to have to remember that being near GeoGuessr as well. Don't know why I even moved there, because it was always going to be Kigali. 3 times damage now. We are still quite healthy. Just going to need to be close to about 812 points. We're going to be in Norway. Skolmar. Feels pretty southern, I think. This sign is probably going to say exactly the same. It will. I think Skolmar is just going to be near Oslo. Can we get a road number maybe? Sandefjord. I do not know my communes. Okay, those might just have been matrix signs. Probably should have left the highway instead of stayed on it. But the E18, Skolmar, Sandefjord. I'm pretty sure Sandefjord is also a place name. There it is. Okay. Should I waste more time on this? We entered the Sandefjord commune. Commune, I think, just means community, not necessarily the Falk, or how you're supposed to pronounce it. Okay, I'm just gonna send you a Sandefjord. I hope it isn't like on this border here. No, okay, that's got a different name. It should be near Sandefjord, right? Shouldn't be anything crazy. I think they're gonna be relatively close as well. Not, they sound quite far away. That's gonna be big points. 1863. Alright, I want small countries. Botswana. Is that the Francistown Hill? Doesn't necessarily feel like Francistown. Also, Francistown and Gaborone, they use different coloring for their for the curbs. Like Israel has the red and white curbs. I'm pretty sure Francistown also has red and white. And then Gaborone has black and yellow. Or it's the other way around. And the annoying thing is, I've learned that at least 20 times, but I cannot remember for the life of me. Okay, I feel like this could be more northern, so I'm gonna send there, because I know there's a hill there as well. Which is Gaborone. Okay, nice find by them. That's gonna be quite a bit of damage. Almost 3k. Alright, I am... let's not crumble. Let's not let it weigh on us too much. Let's just get Italy. That's not what I wanted. That is not what I wanted. Okay. Could be Sicily. Does feel much more southern to me than anything else. I just want something to say Palermo, Cagliari, Agrigento, Messina, SS19. That is not a useful sign to me. Let's get onto a big road. Okay, this could be quite bad for me. Oof, tough. Please don't lose. Nice. Cosenza. That's going to be the game. Panos putting up a great fight. 2 points, 3 points. 2 points. Good. Very well played to Panos. Very impressive. 14th, 1559. That's where we started. Let's keep going. Let's try not to come up against Pan again. I see Yuyu's playing. I see Wook's playing again. We've been recording for 20 minutes. Let's play another 3 games or so. This is going to be a bit of a shorter one. 1, because I'm not feeling too confident. And 2, because why not? why should we make 1 hour videos every single time? I think the 30 to 40 minute videos can be quite nice as well. Right, round number 1, we're starting off in Paris, most likely. 16th, that's going to be quite far. That's going to be here, right? Yeah. Good. Beautiful roundabout. It's so cool how you just get sent into, what is it, like 10 different streets, 12 different streets. They should, wow. $10.29 rated. Okay, that is quite unfortunate for them. I think they got focused on the double blue strip, and didn't really take in the entire round. That is not a good start for them, unfortunately. Not the nicest way to start a game either, in my opinion. We are up by quite a bit now, but maybe he can pull it back in Japan, because I am quite clueless here. I cannot figure out whether this is... no, that shouldn't be north. Although, we do have a bit of a northern guy wire, so let's go Fukui. Is it Nara? I think it might be. Alright, 256. Not a bad guess from them. That was gonna be my second idea. Just above Shikoku there. We're gonna be in Belgium here. Very Belgian architecture. I should probably insta-send regarding the fact that they weren't that good on the France round. So why would I even look for Dutch or French in such a small country? Right, good. I hope, well, of course I hope to win this game and then gain maybe another 2 points. That would be beautiful. I'm going to be in the UK here. You might have a place name for me. You don't. Maybe the other van does. Absolutely not. Let's not even check that other van. Country house. What does that say? I was going to say, does that say Sussex? Can't make it out. Might just be the bus company. The brand. Let's find any road number, please. Even if they are smaller roads, A roads, B roads. Let's find something. That looked promising. A75. We're going to be quite northern. We are actually going to be in Scotland. Dumfries. Colin and Dalton. Okay, again, don't know why I'm wasting time here. Okay, it was sending us east towards the A75, but that's quite good. They actually have a quite decent guess, because at first glance I thought there was more southern in England. That's gonna keep them in the game quite well. I feel like we're on the... is that the coast? It should be the coast. So are we on the south coast of Ireland? That is quite a risky guess. But who cares? Let's send southern. I actually cannot see whether it is actually... I think that might just be looking at... Such a... facade is not the right word. It's such a misleading sight with the clouds. I cannot tell whether I'm looking up or down or into the clouds or into the sea. And they get a quite a decent guess there near Galway. We are going to be in Budapest. So we had the Paris street signs. We've had the Budapest street signs, District 13. Let's see if they do know these ones, along with the language. They do. We actually get the right district. Heading into 2.5 times multiplier now. I would prefer to win this game either this or next round, because otherwise the multipliers are increasing quite too much for my liking. Okay, we are most definitely going to be in Norway here, but Norway not my strongest suit. I would love a road number, either an E road or a just one of those smaller roads, one of those white roads. I feel like this is gonna be. Is this gonna be north of Trondheim? Maybe. I feel like it might just be like west of it, near those fjords. Although the trees are quite thin and such. Okay. Yeah, I'm not too sure. This is let's send near Namsos. Was very northern. Okay. Good thing they didn't send much further north. That's going to be a lot of damage. 1630. Again, Norway, I'm not too good at it. The southern part, much better than the northern part. Or, well, extreme north. That is not too much of an issue. Valentia. I wished we had a harder location. Can't find the road. I think the road is somewhere hidden in here. The 42. I think the 4s are hidden. And I wasn't even looking for the place name. We shouldn't be too far away. They missed the sign. I think it's almost going to be game. 949, yeah. 896. 896 health left. 3.5 times damage. This is not looking good. This is... this could be quite bad. Okay, that's in English. I thought this was going to be a flat part of Indo, but now it's looking more like the Philippines. Since we had English. This was probably a poor turn. Ooh, I am struggling. Okay, that's definitely an Indo, no, Philippines tuk-tuk. But the cart was on the right side of the road as well. I can be away by about 1,000 points here. Ooh. I mean, horas. Pretty sure that's just Spanish, but the rest felt very Indonesian. I'm starting to wonder whether this is actually Philippines. I mean, the tuk-tuk, surely that tuk-tuk was a northern Philippines tuk-tuk. We just have a regular white car that you can find in both countries. But for now, I would be sending Luzon. Quite unfortunate that there isn't like a banner or a street sign or anything that could help me on this round. If we do lose this, that's going to be quite devastating. Yeah, there's another tuk-tuk that would tell me that it's Philippines. Yeah, I think we're just going to be on a dry and flat part of the Philippines, Luzon, to be more specific. Could be one of the islands near. Let's head that way. I just want to make sure that we are going to be in the Philippines, but I just want to make sure that we're actually north. A province or a big city would be helpful. I think we're just going to be near, like northeast of Manila on that plane. That sign could help us. Okay, that crest. Mindoro. Wow. Okay, so my guess wouldn't have been bad. Kalapan. My guess wouldn't have been too bad. I would have probably sent somewhere here. I mean, if he got it, that would be that would have been quite bad. That could have possibly been game. We're gonna need to be closer by less than 300 points, and we will be. They sent Cambodia. All right, good. 2 points hopefully. I was worrying. Right, 1 point only. Fortunately, we might face the same opponent if they queue up again. Yeah, I always get quite worried on those rounds, although yeah, they really weren't a bad opponent. They just had a very unlucky first guess. Are those just the London side? No. Doesn't feel like London, does it? It feels like Scotland. But yeah. That was quite a decently rated opponent. Almost master if I'm not mistaken. That is Welsh, I hope. Don't be Northern Ireland. Good. Colwyn Bay, 700 points, 800 points even in the first round. Quite a nice region guess, if I may say so myself, as we now look to be in Guam. It is Guam. Roof rack to confirm. We're going to be on some flat part. Let's go there. I should have just clicked in the big city. They send NMI. It's going to be another 600 points. Yeah, the Guam Northern Mariana Islands is a very good difference to know. Because it is, I mean, without multipliers, 600 points. But with multipliers, it's going to be much, much worse. That should be Hindi, right? I think we are going to be in Delhi. Please don't be on my belt. I think it was Hindi. Good. And I think it was 851 rated. I feel like lower rated opponents are more often just going to insta-send New Delhi as well. So maybe I should be hoping for a Bengaluru round. Right, this just feels like close to the mountains in Santiago. Makul. Apart from the NMI Guam mix-up and the Scotland guess, not been too crazy. Really quick on the Delhi and Santiago rounds. Are we in Eswa? All right, I'm not locked in this round. I think we are in Eswa. Mizilikazi. Can I click? Thank you. Yeah, that might be further down. Siteki. I feel like I've had that round before. And I saw that same place, well, that same name. And it was Siteki. But good find by the opponent again, as we now look to be entering, wow, Italy. Roma to the north. Galiciano nel Lazio. Well, Lazio is just from Rome as well. Does that mean we're just close to Rome? Gallicano. It's not showing any road names. And since it is pointing us to Rome, I think we are going to be near Rome. There was Gallicano nel Lazio. Next up, South Korea. Looks like it's pretty rural. Don't think we're going to find a phone number. 010, a phone code. I had quite a few good region guesses in South Korea lately. 021, that's also another code. But let's go up north. Don't be south. Okay, it was just near Seoul. That might have said 31. I think it said 021 from how good I am at reading backwards. And 021 isn't a phone code. Next up, we're going to be in Serbia, I think. So let's insta-send and hope they don't realize no antenna, Serbian bollards. I think that's one of the things that lower rated opponents often have quite a bit of difficulty with. The no antenna flat rounds. I think that was also one of the later metas that I learned that no antenna in North Macedonia and Serbia. Okay, we look to be quite north in Sweden. I don't want to make any stupid mistakes here. Sörmsjön. Oh, they said Norway. And they're slightly closer. Okay, I'm very glad they didn't send in the east of Norway. I'm very glad they didn't, because that could have been bad. We're going to be in Adelaide here. Let's insta-send, hope they don't know Stoby polls, and we win the game. I presume they do know. They didn't. Good. That's going to be the game. Almost unscathed, except for that last round, I think. 1.1561. We have been recording for 35 minutes. I think I'm going to play one more. We made good progress, 6 points. Let's make it 7. Let's not... Maybe even make it 8. Pure Francesco. We've beaten 2 opponents of this rating, this video. Let's make it a 3rd. But we gotta stay in the zone. I'm not gonna think about Guatemala for a second. We're somewhere in the mountains. 100 points, exactly. Next up, short plate. This feels like Pengu or something. Do I dare send Pengu County here? Let's just make sure we don't actually have mountains. Generation 4. Is Generation 4 on Pengu? I don't know. I feel like we might have mountains to that side. So let's just send someone near Pengu County. But on the island itself, nice guess there from the opponent. 22 damage taken. As we move into Spain. Or is this something else? Greece maybe? I feel like that is Greek. It is mountains, mountains, mountains. Quite flat in some parts as well. Let's just go south of Larissa. Shouldn't be an island, let's be honest. Don't make me eat my words. And it actually be a very lush island of kinds. Nice guess there, 34 kilometers. Opponent finding the country as well. Nothing spectacular in the first 3 rounds. Round number 4 now. This could be better for either of us. We're going to be in Turkey. 52, 84, 52. Does that mean we're on like the D52? I don't know. Feels northern to me. Let's send there. Let's hope it's not too far east. I just realized that it might be further east. It was Inye. They get quite a bit closer with the middle hedge there. That was poor from me. Should have sent near Samsun. Into the multipliers now. I got to focus up. What is this? Phnom Penh? I think so. Don't be Krong, Siem Reap. Nice. Bit of a middle hedge, I presume. 503 points. Next up, Qatar. I think it is. Let's hope they send UAE. They don't. Playing very well. I think they're about 1060, 1060 rated. Not underperforming at all. They're playing very well. And this is just beautiful, isn't it? There's no way. There is no way. Is this the real life? What is... Oh my god. And we're in Russia as well. There's no way, right? Bruh. We're in Kiev. Oh my god. I don't think I'll win there. What was that? What was that? Why did they send? The thing is, I sent close to St. Albert. I sent close to Ukraine just in case it was. I feel like these are Ontario street signs. They were the Ottawa ones. We had them last episode. Okay, wow, my nerves, because that tunnel round had me absolutely flabbergasted, absolutely flustered. We're gonna be in Portugal here quite sure that we are. My mind isn't there. I'm not functioning properly. That turnaround has me absolutely ooh, why can I not go back? I'm pretty sure that bus actually would have said the place name. Yeah, I'm playing very poorly now. Let's not go too northern. I feel like this is it was all the way in Albufeira. That's gonna be the game. Cartera. Good. It felt very southern, but I just my head's not there. Good. We go through another episode without taking any damage. 7 points gained, strengthening the position in the 14th place. It's very tough. I mean, the rating has gone up. The average rating at the top has gone up quite a bit, because I remember being in 8th place with 8 points more, and now you're gonna have to. We're gonna need 60 more in order to get into the top 10 even. All right, we're gonna leave it there for this episode. It's a bit of a shorter one, 41 minutes, 42 minutes. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.